Alright guys, welcome back to the Gemini 888 channel, and what we're going to be doing in this video today is I'm going to be discussing 5 WWE DVDs that are forgotten, that nobody speaks on, nobody barely remembers these DVDs or talks about them. They're kind of the 5 DVDs that are actually pretty good, that when you think about WWE DVDs, these DVDs don't really come to your mind. So these are going to be the 5 forgotten WWE DVDs. Let's get into it. Thank you. Gemini 888 Twitter, Vincent Flair Facebook. Thank you. WWE vs. TNA Facebook, WrestlingDVDnews.com. Alright, first one up is going to be the AWA DVD, Spectacular Legacy of the AWA. And it's a shame too, because this one was so good and the story on it was so good and it was so masterfully done, telling the story of the Minnesota Wrestling Connection up there. It's just quiet. This is one you'll find in the $5 bin. Just not a lot of people think about this DVD on a day-to-day basis. Okay, next one up is going to be the most powerful families in wrestling. It's another one, unfortunately, you're going to find in the $5 bin. And, you know, it's a shame because you can learn about the Vachons and the Cologne family and the Rougeaus, the great fabulous Rougeau brothers from Montreal. You know, their dad was a wrestler. I mean, this will teach you a lot. But it's just, this is a $5 bin one for sure. Okay, another one that's pretty much forgotten about and not discussed is the Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling. And that's a shame too, because it was really, really well done. But, you know, I mean, let's face the facts. I mean, the Von Erichs were relevant, you know, what, 20, 25 years ago. So the fact is, a lot of people have forgotten about how great the Von Erichs were and WCCW, which is really sad because they were, you know, first class. I love the Von Erichs. Another DVD that's pretty much forgotten about, Best of the WWF Volume 2001, Viewer's Choice. And this is an expensive and rare DVD, but you just don't hear on a day-to-day basis people say, oh, the Best of the WWF Volume 1, I know that one. It was, unless you're pretty hardcore, you probably don't have this one in your collection. So that's Best of the WWF Volume, or 2001. Okay, and the last one you're probably going to unfortunately find in the $5 bin at Walmart is the World's Greatest Wrestling Managers, and it's a shame too that this one gets forgotten about. Seeing profiles on the lovely Elizabeth, and I mean, it's not memorable or anything, but it's still something you definitely want in your collection because the managers had a lot to do with the talent getting over back. It's always kind of sad when you know, DVDs like this are forgotten about and found in the $5 bin at Walmart, you know, especially like DVDs like this with WCCW and World's Greatest Managers and Most Powerful Families in AWA. It's sad but true. You know, as we sit in 2015, it's hard to get people to feel the way that I feel about old wrestling and the way most of you guys feel about old wrestling. It's hard to get them to feel, you know, your passion for old wrestling, and you know, I'm an example of that here on my YouTube channel. It's hard to get people to feel when I discuss old pro wrestling and stuff. So you're gonna find these in the $5 bin at Walmart, except the Best of WWE Volume 1 or 2001. I mean, that's rare shit, but nobody talks about it, so that's why it's in the forgotten pile. So this is your forgotten pile. Unfortunately, it's sad, but you know, it's 2015, and a lot of the old stuff, you know, it's not relevant anymore, but it's relevant to me, and so that's why I pointed out 5 forgotten WWE DVDs. Gemini, peace out.